Hey guys, this is Braden from Draco Precision Japan, and today we are looking at assembling the Draco diff case. So first, let's look at the components you will need. Here we have the HPI 29 tooth bulletproof diff gear, product number 102692. We have the HPI diff gasket, this is 86099. The Kyosho O-ring, which is the ORG06, and we have two sets of screws, cap side, gear side, two shafts, 4 shims for the small spider gears. We have some shims for when you install the diff case into the bulkhead, 0.1, 0.2, and 0.3 millimeter shims. We have the stock HPI spider gears, 20 tooth and 10 tooth, product number 87193, which includes the two shafts as well. We have 2 pins and 2 out drives, the HD or heavy duty HPI out drives, and 2 8x16x5 bearings. Okay, now looking at the Draco diff case set, we have the cap, which is 4340 steel. It is black oxide coated, has the name laser etched into it. This takes the 8x16x5 bearing, the same as the gear side. This is an improvement over the stock bearing, which was a 10x16x5. Okay, we have the diff case itself, which is 7075 aluminium. It has been hard anodized for strength, and we have 4 diff plates. These are also 7075 and hard anodized. Alright, there will be an upgrade in the future of steel version of these 2 parts. And just a note, the stock HPI diff plates do not work with this case. These will be all available as a set, so you can buy this as a set. Okay, so let's begin. Now there are 2 ways to build this. You could assemble the cap first, gasket, O-ring, outdrive bearing, then screw it to the case. Or you could install the gasket and then screw it to the case and then build from there, which I think is a little easier. So I'm going to do it that way. So first, grab the gasket, install it, press it in nice and firmly. Okay, and then mount it to the diff case. So we're going to use the smaller screws. Now I screw them down most of the way first, put them all in, then I will tighten them down the whole way. Here we go. Okay, so just firmly tighten them down. Whoa, here we go. Okay, and there we go. All right, now it's assembled. So I'm going to get the out drive, some joint and cup grease, and I'm going to apply this grease to the out drive. Okay, then put it in here, move it around a little bit. Okay, wipe the excess. Okay, now I can put the bearing on. We are going to shim this later, so first I'm going to put the bearing on without any shims. Okay, then we can put the O-ring in here. I'll use my pliers. Now, like the stock diff case from HPI, you can install the pin without taking anything apart or using a screw or anything like that. So push that through. Of course, if you have the cap disassembled, you can do it that way. It's a little easier. Next, I'm going to put the large gear here. Okay, here we go. So it's quite tight, as you can see. Not much play, which is good. All right, now I'm going to get some silicone oil just to put a little bit of oil here so it's not totally dry. Okay, and then let's assemble. One gear per side, one shim. Here we go. All right, I'll put that in the middle. Then let's put the cap on, the plate on, sorry. Make sure the flat part is facing in. Okay, there we go. Put that in. Oh, let me try that again. Okay, there we go. Make sure that's up. There's one. Now we do the same again. 1, 2. Okay. Then the plate. Flat part facing in. Push on the shaft. There we go. Okay, now they're both in. All right. So next I'm going to just place this over here on the Draco diff tray. This is the first prototype of this product. Then I'm going to build the gear side. So this is the same process again. Grab some grease, put it on the outdrive. Okay, put it through. Okay, then going to put that on here. The other bearing, once again, no shims. Then push that down. Let's get the gasket on here. Okay. Right. And then I like to put the gear on here so it lines up properly. All right. And then put that on. Okay. Now we do the same. Okay. Once again, not all the way down. You will receive sets of screws with the diff case, so for both sides, cap and gear, so you don't need to worry about the screws. Okay, screw these down. Right, and then I will tighten. Okay. So there we go. It's assembled, nice and smooth. Draco diff case. Thank you very much for watching. In my next video, we will look at shimming this into the bulkhead.